Nice day. Um, so welcome everyone tonight. My name is Felix, and we're gonna have
Sorry,
very.
sir, your face a little bit dark. Your face not bright enough. What is the matter? Where are you still sitting? Your sitting position.
Oh,
I know you are dark, but your face is really, really dark.
you have a black man, so
It is well.
so
Okay.
yeah,
You need
I
to
just want
position
to hope
yourself again for the
maybe
lights.
the lightning. Let's hope. Think. Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Fire on. All right. Thank you.
Everywhere so dark here. I don't know.
It's okay. Bye.
Okay,
Have
let
a
me
good
change
time.
over to something. Let's go here. It's dark, right? Is it better now somehow or something?
Yeah,
Still
it's
okay?
better. It's better. So go ahead. It's better than before. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. Good evening. You're welcome. And so to Zeniq Sapphire Technology. And my name is Felix. And so I'm going to take us on a ride over the next 25 to 35 minutes about this wonderful opportunity. And I think it's going to be very fantastic for if you can be very attentive and possibly leave what you know so much about, cryptocurrency before now, and let us actually ride, for better presentation. Um, Zenith Sapphire is an opportunity that give you twins opportunity or twins income system. And but before I talk about the income system, I just like to raise some understanding to our subconscious about the cryptocurrency, the blockchain technology that is still a kind of uh, a pre a pre a mature, not even a premature industry, and it ought to be a kind of a sector as it is on its own. It is, but not yet a full-fledged sector, and so that means opportunity around this sector is so fantastic. Now, I know many of us probably have been in cryptocurrency before now, and what we think we know, I can tell you, you have to be very dynamic for you to get the best out of this space because what you know about 5 years ago as a parameter or measurement or tools of researching and then assessing the best opportunity in the marketplace of cryptocurrency uh, past 2 years now, like let's see, just last year or 2019, 2020, and 2021, what you know about 5 years ago was not really obtainable totally. So I'll beg us to be attentive. We have been saying this, start with a number, that the enemy of knowledge is equally knowledge. And so you probably will know something about blockchain and cryptocurrency, and you will miss out because you think you know so much. Example, one of the biggest things I've seen from the time we started this Zeniq Sapphire technology has been people felt they know so much about cryptocurrency. Example, people felt they are trading, and that's a very popular thing. So that if you're here tonight and your mindset is still, toiling towards that environment, I will beg you to be dynamic enough to know that things does not remain constant and a lot of things can change. And changing is natural because as far as human being or dominate a place, we have to find a way at the best way out of doing things, not just static solution to problem. So now one of the issue is a lot of people call me Felix, why is it that Zeniq coin is not on Binance? I keep laughing. And second question is that we cannot see Zeniq coin on um, coin market cap. And so one have to categorically send message to me, hey, Felix, any coin that is not on Binance and coin market cap, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't get involved in it. That's quite unfortunate for many of us. I look at those people like a baby in cryptocurrency because the cryptocurrency that do well today and do a lot of massive milestone are not listed on Binance. Now, a project getting started wouldn't start on Binance. And I asked a lot of questions to Binance was nowhere in 2016, even 2017 January till July, there was nowhere for Binance. And so what suddenly happened for people who were so arrogant that I was not going to use Binance. What is this Binance all about? And I'm just going to be using Bitress. Of course, there's such a person must have been displaced in exactly maybe 2017, December, and 2018, 2019 to today. That's a kind of common thing right now. If you ask of anybody in cryptocurrency, and are you in cryptocurrency? Say yes. Do you have Binance account? They say no. They say that you're not. Why? That has been a kind of norm. So I want to make us to learn more that Binance is just one of those centralized exchange, and we use it a lot. But that does not mean is the major determinant or factor or a parameter to check the productive coin. Then secondly, people claim to say if it's not on CoinMarketCap, maybe probably we might have not been in cryptocurrency 2016, when was this coin, one of those funny coins that set up ECC coin, BitConnect coin, and even Rega coin, so many of them were listed on CoinMarketCap. So you need to understand that you can keep any coin on CoinMarketCap. It's not a yardstick. I've seen a lot of coin now that was listed on CoinMarketCap. After 5 days was delisted. We've traded it before, and you were looking for it, you couldn't find it again. So please don't let that get you confused more. So I will encourage us to settle down and learn and get the best out of it. So Zeniq is an ecosystem, and it's going to help you a lot if you can be teachable. So let's go very quickly. So I'm going to share my page with you right now, and so that we can get the best out of this. Okay, there we go. We go here. Go here. Okay. Right, so we go here. Right, so welcome to Sapphire Global and Zeniq Technologies. So what's it? But I want us to understand too, if you are new to cryptocurrency, in June 2009, one BTC cost you 0.001, US dollar, and then 200,000 Bitcoin cost you $20 then. So you can press your calculator to get what's the price worth of 200,000 Bitcoin right now. How much will it worth in dollar? Now, something to interest you that buying Bitcoin is the best option. However, why? If we check what it worth in 2009 and what it is right now, you have over 11 to 12 billion dollars for 200,000 Bitcoin. That means buying Bitcoin is the best option. But what's the most outstanding now? Is it still buying Bitcoin? No, buying the next Bitcoin. So what's the next Bitcoin? Is called Zeniq. Okay. Now, so welcome to Sapphire and Zeniq technology. If that's the best option, then what is it in Zeniq that makes it the best option? So Sapphire Global and Zeniq Technologies is a company. They have a domicile, a head office in Dubai, and then you can find the office, and then you can Google, and probably if you have a friend in Dubai, to get to go to Dubai and be able to make inquiry about this company in Dubai. Then it has done the IT team, then that's working things. And some of us who have been on Sapphire Global, we've been seeing a lot of new updated informations and tools in your back office since you've started Zeniq technology. Zeniq, and then it has its own blockchain. So please, I need to clarify something very quickly here. That Zeniq have a token launch on Ethereum does not mean the Zeniq hasn't it blockchain already. The blockchain is running. You can get the blockchain, the Explorer of Zeniq at zeniq.net. So probably if you click on zeniq.com and then you can click on mining and it pops you up and to take you to the Zeniq Explorer. What you're actually having is that Zeniq is a coin, but because of the trading purpose that is enabled on Uniswap, and Uniswap is a limited, what we call limited decentralized exchange because it's coded into Ethereum blockchain. So every transactions or conversion or what we call denominator for transactions on Uniswap is Ethereum. So every ERC20 token enabled coin can be traded on Uniswap. So that's why you see we have the coin, and so every minting activities we have on Zeniq is done on the Explorer, which is Zeniq.net. But because the coin is wrapped into Ethereum blockchain to enable transaction for swapping into any ERC20 token or Ethereum as it were. So please understand that. So the blockchain is available, but the mainnet will happen more when you can now make your coin available on the exchange platform. So we have the blockchain, it has its own minting technology, and that's one of the fantastic things you actually get involved in. So it has its own hardware hub, and it has a cloud hub. So we encourage people to get into have the cloud hub, as it were. So digital payment software developed. I pointed out some things that were yesterday or about 3 days ago that Nigeria actually set up what they call e-currency or e-naira. And the e-naira setup today, it has not actually been launched. Many of us do not know why. The IPI had not been synchronized. I think out of numerous banks, they ought to synchronize the API with, I think it's only one or two that's working. And so one of the solutions and services provided by Zeniq technology is a software development and what we call customer-specific software applications for crypto. So you have crypto fiat integration through the API. So not only for Zeniq to use the API, but to provide for other companies or crypto-related companies to have their synchronization or integration of fiat or payment system at their backend. So we have Zeniq tokenization. Tokenization alone is a big, big project that you have to work and you have to really understand that the phase is just like the next phase of cryptocurrency via mass adoptions is tokenization. And what simply means tokenization? Tokenization means representations of physical businesses into a digital format, whereby customers, the purpose of tokenization is for customers to have a participant access into different businesses across the globe without necessarily leaving their own region and without necessarily owning the full shares, as it were. For instance, you can buy a subunit of any shares on a tokenized asset. You can buy Tesla, you can buy different Apple on Poloniex or on Bittrex, on the FTX, for instance. So these are tokenization. So we're going to have real estate tokenized, we're going to have mining, gold mining, crude mining, farming, and a lot of things on tokenization. So you'll be Nigeria and you own asset any part of the world because of tokenization make it easy. So part of the services you're going to enjoy and part of the benefit as an investor in Zeniq technology is for you to have access to tokenized assets. And one of it that's been pronounced is the real estate in Dubai. Then we have Zeniq decentralized exchange with 100% profit shares to customers or partners or investors. So these are kind of intermediate long-term benefit of every investors in Zeniq. So we have Zeniq decentralized exchange onto 100% profit shares. Then we have Zeniq mobile app fully operational right now. You can download the app now. And if you have your phone with you for Android, can download, sorry, just a moment. Okay, so you can go to your phone if you use Android. The iOS will be up short anytime soon. Just a moment. So anytime soon, you're going to have the iOS softwares, and then you can download the softwares, the app. So, and that was an interesting thing that I told somebody one day. We have many coins we buy, and the only thing they provide is software, is the mobile app. An example of it is Trust Wallet. And everybody is buying TWT to hold just because it's a Trust Wallet token. What is it used for? Nothing. What people buying it for? Just a perception. Because people have said Trust Wallet coin is good, and that because why is a community-based token, and that's exactly what you're seeing in Zeniq. So Zeniq as a community-based coin is not only limited to mobile app, but is extended to decentralized exchange, is extended to what Zeniq tokenization, is extended to software development applications, payment gateway, minting, and different things altogether. Okay, so that's what you need to know about Zeniq. These are the guys behind Zeniq technology. Then you can Google their name to know much. So I wouldn't want to bore you so much about this background check, but I must say it so that you know what Zeniq is all about. Then the unique Zeniq coin uniqueness and the opportunity for more money. Number one, of course, we've said is listed as Uniswap and more exchange, decentralized exchange, especially coming PancakeSwap and different things. The amount of coins that will be in circulation is limited, even though we're going to have about 800 or 850 million coins that will be minted. But for it to be totally available in the market, it's going to take the next 20 years, so which has started. So you can say 20 years minus fractions of month for the minting. And so for us to have the full volume of this coin to be available in the market, it's going to take the next 20 years. So we have, lot of diminishing, so we have low supply and more demand, if you understand Bitcoin mining. Now, limited amount of hub, of course, the time is going to come, the volume of hub available, of course, may be bought up. Yeah, so people will ask me, what happened when the whole hub is bought up? Just buy your whole hub and know what's going to happen the next time. But I have seen a lot sometime when you buy into opportunity and then people are still like, let me check, maybe after 1 year or 2 years, I get involved. When they're going to get involved, in which, oh my God, have I known to have gotten involved and I will have bettered myself more than what I'm doing now. So the hub, just if it's still available, you're buying your hub, but no one can say when it's going to finish. And then for other things, please take note that what you are minting is just like your immediate gratification. Tokenization is coming, decentralized exchange is coming, and different income opportunity coming in. So just your minting hub. So we have annual halving and sales halving. Every February of each year, we have divided by 2 by the algorithm of the minting of Zeniq that you have divide by 2 of the volume you should be able to mint every year. So every February of each year, you have halving. If you are minting 1,000 volume per day, now by next year, February is going to be halved, which is going to be, if it's 2,000 volume per day, now it's going to be 1,000 per day, on and on and on and on. Of course, you have a lot of people coming into the system, buy more hub. Every 1,000 hub sales is going to be 4% reduction of the total minted tokens every month, every day rather. And outside that, we're going to have more number of people sharing the same volume of coin. So outside the sales halving, outside the yearly halving, so you're going to have a reductions and struggle. Let me use an example. If you're having 1,000 coin that have been shared, if you have 1,000 coin that have been shared with 1,000 people today, and we have 2,000 people coming now, that means 1,000 coin are going to be shared with 2,000 people. We have 5,000 people, that means 1,000 coin are going to be shared with 10,000 people. Then what happened? Minus 4% again, that means whatever fraction, maybe 960 coins going to be shared, not only 1,000, but 10,000 people. So over time, you're going to see that what you are minting a day is what somebody will mint in 2 months. For right now, 1,499 euro, I'm not sure you can mint more than 10 coins. So maybe in a month, the total volume you can mint maybe from 200 to 250 coins per month. But there was a time somebody at month of April, May could mint about 80 to 100 or 90 of the coin every blessed day. And so, but that time, what's the price of the coin at 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents, and 9 cents? A good number of people who do not really understand the project and the prospect of the project were selling off their coin. Now today, they understood the project a little and see that, oh, this coin is going somewhere in about 30-something cents or whatever amount it is now. Now, unfortunately, they cannot reverse the time. Oh, I wish I never sold my coin. Those are some of the regrets a lot of people are having right now. So understand this. So we're going to be having weekly distributions of profit if you are in Zeniq as an investor, and that means every trading fee made. Imagine if you are taking profit or you are shared profit with on Binance fee, how much you're going to be making on daily basis. That's exactly what you have been set up to get on Zeniq's file. So tokenization, Zeniq coin project, I've told you. Then the cross-chain transaction, meaning this exchange is not going to be limited to a particular exchange, but a cross-chain from Polygon blockchain to Cardano blockchain to BNB, to Ethereum and different blockchains. So you can swap from one blockchain to another. Then we have Zeniq coin can be used as a platform for tokens. So a lot of things are going to be working on this project. So a lot of that. So what are the opportunities in Zeniq? So we have two major opportunities. We are going to wrap it up as fast as possible right now. Two major opportunities in Zeniq. Number one is a passive income generation via minting hub. So what you do, you buy into the hub, and then the hub will be minting the coin for you for the next 20 years. So you can say less than 20 years now because it has started. And so anytime you start, so somebody is going to say, why am I own not 20 years? If you live for 10 years before you start, so your own is going to be 10 years. So it all depends on when you come in and when you take your action. So you mint, you have the volume of coin. And one of the fantastic things is that you're not limited not to get your coin out. If you wish, you can withdraw your coin to either Zeniq app itself, which is a mobile wallet, and other coins can be stored there, or Trust Wallet, or MetaMask, or New Wallet, and every other ERS-20 enabled wallet. So you're passively invested in Zeniq, and you are minting your coin. Please, I know a lot of people want to ask me, Felix, how many coin can I make per day? I don't know. So, but there was a time I tracked the coin up to at 34 coin per day. But right now, maybe in a month, you can have about 50, 200, 250, or maximum 300 per coin per day. Maybe by next year, or even before December, maybe what you'll be minting is 150 per month. A time is going to come, what you'll be minting will be half of the one of the unit of the coin, probably. Maybe the coin in a month, maybe the coin is about $20, $40, $50, $100, or $1,000. Nobody can say. But the truth is that because of as a community coins, there's bound to be a drastic growth eventually when expansions about tokenization, about the exchange platforms come on board, as it were. Now, the second part is part B. We call it license distributorship and dealership income system. How does that work? This is a system that authorizes an individual or a company to buy and sell products of a given company with a remitted and agreed commission or benefit. In other words, distributor is an independent person or legal entity that sells goods locally on behalf of a principal company or a manufacturer. So what you actually do literally, Sapphire, give me and you, having invested through Sapphire into Zeniq minting hub and making money, and it processed you or placed you to have a future benefit being a shareholder in the decentralized exchange reward and tokenized asset and so many other things. Then you have your coin, that is passive income, and then you can store your coin, or if you like, you can get it sold. Then the second thing said, why doing that? We give you access and a license to be a distributor. That's a leader, a dealer that you build, you make expansions and create awareness about a company, and they will get you paid for commission. Now, how does that work? So having bought your hub, but one of the fantastic things is that having bought your hub, or even buying it before buying your hub, you can still, as a matter of fact, make money. But I'm going to explain that briefly, because now buying hub, we have different packages. The minimum hub, a unit of hub, minimum is 1,499 euro in Nigerian currency. That's about 1,050,000 give and take. I can say what may be the exchange rate in your country, or what will be the exchange rate tomorrow, even in Nigeria currency. So, but you have different hubs. So you want to mint a lot of coins, then you have to reason a bigger and reasonable package of hub. Now, but if you do not have much, maybe 2,900 or 5,800, 11,300 euro, 22,000, 43,500 to as high as about 330,000 euro, then you can do student package, which start from 800 euro downward. But please take note, you shouldn't do 800 euro and expect me, probably that will do 10,000 euro to be having the same volume. Yeah, of course, 100% of zero is equal to zero. So if you participate zeroly, if you participate for one, and then we make 1% of one, you know what it is, and 1% of 10,000 is not the same. So the truth is that if you want a passive investor, do something reasonable so that you can have reasonable return, as it were. Then next, now the second part is a distributorship, which is the dealership system. What are my responsibility as a dealer and what are the benefits I'm going to have as a dealer. Number one, you have about 3 benefits majorly that are so fantastic in the system. And these 3 opportunity or these 3 income system as benefit for you, it's generating you 69% of the total global sales of this company into your pocket. I've never seen such in my life. How can a company be making this and share 69% with you just because you come in to say, hey, I love this company, I've invested in my company, my investment, and minting the coin, and I decide to share the opportunity with people, then I can make this money. But please take note of that. Zeniq Sapphire didn't say, hey, Felix, or anyone else, go look for an office to pay an overhead cost, as it were. No, the company say, get involved, and share the opportunity with people around you. And so the income, the first shares of it, I call it building chain store, as a dealer without an overhead cost. That makes a lot of sense. There's no business you want to do today without the feasibility study, and again, check where and where and where. It's so important, that can be very, very fast for you, to do business, and you begin to look for money to, pay for, a warehouse or a shop, and, rented, a place, or you erect it by yourself, and then pay tax and pay all the things, and then look for sales girls to help you to market those products. Of course, we do that a lot conventionally. And then sometimes we have, limited understanding about a business that must pay me very well and that must build me and build my future was not a business that I will personally get involved or be there 24 hours to make money. And so with Zeniq Sapphire, you can have different multiple shop, and you wouldn't necessarily have to pay overhead costs. Example, I'm in Nigeria. I have a lot of team in Dubai, in Kenya, in Tanzania, and different part of the world, in the UK. And now, do I actually need to be there? Probably. I wouldn't even know some of the country, but that's a multiple chain of store for me. So chain stores for me is that I've been able to have interconnected people who have shopped into this system, but because of my chain store, I'm making money. So I can make money for anyone I share this opportunity with. I can make about 9%, right? 9%, to as reasonable to about 15th level tip. So why? Because it's a chain reaction. That's number one. So you make crazy money, just like we call uni-level income. Number two, you make a career advancement income. Now, this is more of a kind of leveraging, because the first one, you've invited friends, then here you are already in the system and people are coming into the system that you wouldn't know. Now, the companies say outside that we know you have started, as a distributor or as a dealer in our system, and you're actually earning commission. So what exactly are you supposed to do? Now, people are coming in and all of that. They say, we'll still place a position for you to make what call a career and advancement income, just like people are working and you are being promoted to the next level. Now, the recognized position in Zeniq Sapphire actually start from Ruby. So Ruby, you have 300 euro paid to you if you make Ruby. What exactly makes you a Ruby? I come into the system, there's no time frame for me to become a Ruby, but if I so love, like myself, I love to rank as fast as possible. Why? I will tell you why. I use Zeniq Sapphire as a cash flow system. So in the cash flow system, I can invest every money I make from Zeniq Sapphire. So that's what gets me crazier. So every day, I told myself, Felix, I have already a system that is paying me daily, because all the income from the uni level is paying me daily. So there's no day I log into my back office, I wouldn't see money because I wouldn't know who is coming in to the system on a daily basis. That's number one. There is ranking bonuses like intermediate. So at a given interval, maybe 1 month, you could rank 1 or 2 ranking, or once in 1 month, once in 2 months, or 3 ranks in 2 months, or 3 ranks in 1 month is very possible. So that means I'm making that. Then the third one is actually going to pay me, on a monthly basis. That's crazy. So a Ruby, you get about 300 euro because you have invited 7 direct friends to your organization. Doesn't matter how many package they actually did then, but The total volume that should be within your organization as what we call performance sales volume should be about 10,000, including the one you pick by yourself. So you have 10,000 performance sales volume, then you're good to go. You're a Ruby, you will pay 300 euro. Double Ruby, additional 10,000, making total 20,000 volume, and you should have at least 12 people directly sign up with you and other people, sub into your organization. Then you will pay 600 euro just for that ranking. Then the next is Sapphire. Now, Sapphire is 10 stars. That is, you should have up to 100,000 performance sales volume. And of course, direct persons should be about 12. And then you will Sapphire, you're paid 3,000 euro as becoming a Sapphire. Thank you for becoming a Sapphire. Then here is your reward, 3,000 euro. Then if you double Sapphire, then you should have total performances volume of 300,000 performances volume in euro. Then you are a double Sapphire, then you're paid about 9,000 euro, for becoming a double Sapphire. If anyone you're seeing anyone in Southview Global who tells you that, hey, I'm a double Sapphire, just know that this person, apart from daily income is making from his chain store, he has made about 12,900 euro from only advancement and ranking career income. Now, Black Sapphire, you need 500,000 performances volume, that's number one, and total of about, I think it's a 13 or 12, oh my God. Then you will pay about 15,000 euro becoming that. In Nigerian currency, it's about 10.5 million naira, And then the next is diamond. Everyone wants to get to diamond as fast as possible. Then if anyone tells you in Zeniq Sapphire that says a diamond, he had been paid about 40,000 euro just ranking the diamond, which makes about total performances volume of 1 million euro. Then is a diamond. That means I make cumulative income on only ranking bonus or what we call career advancement income up to 67,500 euro. That's super amazing, guys. It's too crazy. Then that's go on and on and on to bigger rank. But I wouldn't go so much about this. I'll just talk about diamond, because going to black, double diamond, triple diamond, white diamond, it doesn't make sense. You have to count one before you count two. Now, the 10th and the third and the last is called pool word push here. Let me use an example. Sometimes when you invite some friends to this business, tell you, yeah, I'm working for you, you're coming into the organization, when I join you, I'll push you up. That's not true. Everyone is in business independently. Remember what I say, let me just quickly, because that will gain understanding for us. All right, so please, you can read this. I said, licensed distributorship and dealership income system. This is a system that authorizes an individual or a company to buy and sell product of a given company with a remitted and agreed commission or benefit. In other words, distributor is an independent person or a legal entity that sells goods locally on behalf of a principal company or a manufacturer. So you are an independent person. So you don't see it all, I come in because of you. No, Felix, like myself, I was privileged that by the grace of God that Ambassador Light introduced me to Zeniq Sapphire. Yeah, assuming I was not introduced to it, or probably because of shed of love, and she has not explained to me, I probably have not joined. But after I joined, okay, all the money I've made in Zeniq Sapphire, have I called him and said, give me your account number, let me send it to you? No. So, or whatever thing I'm doing, if I refuse to do the business, does not mean another person is not going to do the business. So the most important thing is that I'm coming to the business and I want to see how fantastic the business, and to me, it has been very fantastic and awesome. And that's why we get crazy about the business. So what pool? You get paid monthly, we call it monthly profit shares for the reward sales. Now that pays you for the next 6 months of any rank you attain. For instance, if you're a Ruby, you are a star 1, you earn average of maybe 150, 200, or maximum of, let's say, 200 euro. Where is one coming from? From the global pool shares sales for the month. not the people you invited, not the people in your organization, not the people in your organization, not the people in your country, not the people in your continent, but across the world, and not necessarily the people you know. The company say you are now part of a shareholder, so you are paid average of 100, 200, 500, depending on what's the total sales for the month. So 10% of the sales volume is picked out, and then you are paid. If you're a Ruby, you are paid 250 euro. Of course, I've told you what will make you to become a Ruby. If you're a double Ruby, you're paid about average of 500 euro. If you're Sapphire, average of 2,500 euro, and then if you're a double Sapphire, 5,000 euro, give or take. Then if you're black Sapphire, from 10, maybe 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, depending on the total sales in the month. Then if you're a diamond, average of about 20,000 euro in that order. So it makes a lot of sense when you're in this business. And I call it monthly gratuity. And why do I call it monthly gratuity? Because I, Felix, come into the system. Every money I'm making, I have a schedule for them. I love money multiplication. Money is not an asset, rather it's a tool to generate asset. So if you do not understand that what we do is to use things to get things done. So I use Zeniq Sapphire to build asset, to build more expansion in my crypto adventure, and not necessarily, just coming in there and make money and then sell it all and then move on here and there. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have in Zeniq Sapphire. So we tell people to preserve their coin while building cash flow to buy more coins, to buy more other no-gem coins, as it were. So I may not be able to exhaust all of this level, what did it take you. After now, you can, how do I get started? You go to Nomics, or I say, how do I verify Zeniq coin and get you started? You go to nomics.com, search for Zeniq, and click on overview. Then you can copy the contract address from Zeniq.com to read more about it. If you go to Zeniq.com, you can read more about Zeniq coin, and then you can copy it and go to etherscan.io and paste it to see transactions and inflow and outflow, because that's not a gimmicks or back office coin. So Zeniq is not a back office coin, it's withdrawable, and then you can see the contract address here and there. So getting started, to get a link from the follower who invited you, register with an functional email, then deposit cryptos such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, or get a coupon for easy transactions, then pick a desired package for your minting hub. Now that's what I have for you tonight. So my name is Medayese Felix Jimoh. Trying to know everything before you do anything may lead to losing many things. So get started and learn more. Thank you very much. Ambassador Light, over to you.
Yeah, thanks so much, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks so much. That was a sharp one. You look a little bit tired. I know you must have had a lot of meetings today.
Yeah, I've been out since morning,
The Lord is your strength, so I understand that. Okay. So, okay, we'll still give a few minutes to see how many people can